Okay, so yesterday we did our directed draw of the butterfly, and we wrote a simple sentence that I'm hoping that you saved, because you will need that entry and a pencil to continue our writing for today. So one of the tools that we learn in kindergarten for writing is a circle map. And a circle map is this that I've already done for you, and it basically breaks down the facts that we learned about an animal. In this case, we have our butterfly in the center, so that's what we're talking about. And I wrote and I spelled out phonetically butterfly. And then everything in the next circle is still about the butterfly. And in this case, I wrote the linking word has. So all around it are things that a butterfly has: 2 antennae, a long tongue, 2 eyes, 6 legs, 3 body parts, and then I broke it down: the head, the thorax, the abdomen, and then 4 wings. So it's really easy for them to build a sentence off of facts that they know. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of repeating a butterfly again, because we have my butterfly, so we don't want to say my butterfly is orange, my butterfly has, my butterfly has. We're going to use it, because we already know we're talking about my butterfly. So now we're going to always start with it, and then our linking word for this circle map is has. And I just picked one linking word because we're just trying to get them confident to write some simple sentences. We don't want to give them too many linking words or it gets confusing. So now we have it has, and then they get to pick one of the items around the has circle. So what I'm going to have you do now is go back to your writing. And what I tell my students is, yes, there's probably room if you wanted to squeeze the word it right here, but you probably should just come down to the next line. So we're going to go down all the way to the left-hand side. And again, we're going to start with an uppercase I, because we always start with an uppercase letter when we start a new sentence. It, and then finger space. Writing nicely. Has is a sight word. Okay, so once they have it has, they can pick. They get to pick what they want. So I'm going to say, let's pick 4 wings. So we have it has. It's okay for them to write the number. They don't have to write the word 4. We're trying to build their confidence, so they can just write the number 4. So 4 wings. We're going to come back. It has. Just write the number 4. Still have a finger space though. 4 wings. And when we're writing, we're trying to make sure they're writing slowly, neatly, and within the line confinement. So if it's a lowercase letter, it's in between the dotted line and the bottom line. And some of our letters are those low letters that they hang below the line. So just make sure they're writing nicely. So now we're going to go back and read. My butterfly is orange. It has 4 wings. And we had our period for our punctuation. We're going to go back to our circle map, and we're going to start again with it has. So right at the end of where we said it has 4 wings, we're going to start again with uppercase I, it. And then I always stop and look. Do I have enough space to write has? Yes. So I'm going to write has. H-A-S. Oh, but I kind of got out of the line there, but that's okay. It has. Now they get to pick another one. So it has, let's do 2 eyes. That's pretty easy. So it has, and then we're going to come all the way down to the next one, write the number 2. Don't have to be the word. If they want to write the word, that's fine. Just don't spell it for them. 2, and then eyes. If I wrote it in the circle map, that's fine. But if not, they can sound it out. For today, we're just going to write whatever I have down. and your period. Go back again. We're going to read, my butterfly is orange. That was from yesterday. So we just are adding 2 descriptive sentences. It has 4 wings. It has 2 eyes. And for that one, we are done. And it was really easy to build our sentences off of this circle map. Circle maps are really easy, but they're very difficult for the students to construct. So we normally do this whole group, and I don't want them trying to think, it's too much work for them to try and think up a thinking map that's a circle map like this. We want it to be a tool to build sentences for their writing. So this is a really simple piece. Just going, it has. If your child, if this is really easy for them and you're wanting to push them, I'm going to teach you right now a more complex way, but they have to own it. So instead of saying, it has, I'm going to show you some different ways to link these words without making it sound repetitious. So we're going to leave that one over here. I have another one that I kind of just created really quickly. Yes, Miss Aldridge didn't get her name and date at the top. Shame on Miss Aldridge. So this one says, my butterfly is yellow. So we're going to go back and we're still going to do for our next sentence, it has. So that's still the same. Again, I don't have enough room here. I don't want to squish it. So we're going to come down to the next line. Uppercase I, lowercase t, it, finger space, has. Okay, my butterfly is yellow. It has. Now, in our orange one, we said it had 4 wings. So we're still going to use the wings because I want to show you the difference. So for a more complex sentence, you could ask your child, well, you want to say it has 4 wings. Let's look at its wings. What could we say about its wings? Could we say its wings are colorful? Yeah, so it gives you more detail about the wings other than it just has 4. So we could say it has. They could still write the number 4. If they want to write the word, they can. But now they're going to say colorful. Again, they need to own it, so they have to try and sound it out. O, f, o. Okay, it has 4 colorful, finger space, wings. And again, this is already on our circle map. The wings part is, so they could look over at the circle map to see how to spell wings. Now on this one, I didn't put my period yet because I wanted to show you another way you could make it a little more challenging, even 1 step higher. So if you were talking about the details on the wings, it has 4 colorful wings. So you added colorful instead of it just saying it has 4 wings. Maybe they said it had spots. You could say it has 4 colorful wings with spots. But I don't want to take it that far because there's not a ton of students that can do that. But that's just one area you can push them in. So instead of me saying it had spots as well, I am going to go back to my original. It has 4 wings. It has 2 eyes. So we're going to get rid of the sentence and link it with the word and. It has 4 colorful wings and, so it's not repeating, we're going to write, and a lot of students think every time you come down to the left, it starts with a capital. It only starts with an uppercase capital letter if it's the beginning of your sentence. So we look, oh, I don't have a period. It's not the end of my sentence. It's still going to tell me some more about the butterfly. So it's still going to be lowercase even though we've come back down to the next line. So it's lowercase, not uppercase. Our linking word is our sight word, and. Okay, it has 4 colorful wings, and our next sentence was, it has 2 eyes. So, and, because we already know it has, and 2. So let's write the number 2. I know you guys could probably spell the word 2 though. 2. And in the mystery science we learned yesterday, we know that their eyes are not tiny, they're big. So we're going to say, and 2 big eyes. Finger space, ba, I, g. And then we already know how to spell eyes, finger space. So this is just a way to add more detail to their writing, but don't force it. They have to own it. Now you can put your period. So here's what we have done. We have taken, it has 4 wings, it has 2 eyes, to now this. It has 4 colorful wings and 2 big eyes. Much better. If you wanted to get 3 sentences, you could have them pick another one to say, it also has. So then it would say, my butterfly is yellow. It has 4 colorful wings and 2 big eyes. It also has a long tongue. Or you could say, it also has 6 legs. If they want to add their own sentence, steering away from the circle map, you can have them do that. But I think good writers that have great confidence can do that. But right now, a lot of them are just in the stage of trying to build that confidence level. This keeps it really easy. It has, it has, it has. And just helping them by saying it has. What could we say about the wings to make it a more interesting sentence? Oh, colorful. And then instead of listing, because this gets real listy, it has, it has, it has. Or even my butterfly. My butterfly is orange. My butterfly has 4 wings. My butterfly has 2 eyes. It's very songy. So this is what we're trying to get to. They could add something. Maybe at the end they wanted to add, did you know a butterfly is an insect? Did you know they are insects? That's fine. But I think for this week, just stick to the circle map for now. And your challenge will be to add these extra details within your sentence choices. So this is your circle map. And you don't have to create it. I will create it for you. This was what we did yesterday. These are simple sentences. I would like for you to add 2. So you pick 2, add them. If that's really easy, then you can go ahead and do the extra challenge one instead. It has 4, and then add your detail before you add wings. Add your detail before you do the eyes. And I can't wait to see what your writing pieces look like. Thanks. Bye-bye.